Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome to a new series called Anime Studio Simulator. This game kind of reminds me of Honeycomb Studios, but I'm not sure if it's the same thing or not. But here's the description. Yukari has always dreamed of directing her own anime, and now she and her friends are ready to make this dream a reality. Your choices determine whether their anime succeeds or fails. Yay! Let's create our own anime stuff. Oh, recently I made a hentai city, and yeah, it kind of went bankrupt. Anyways, you guys can check this game out yourself. The link is down below in the descriptions. And without further ado, let's start this game. New. Ooh. It's the day after high school graduation. Yukari settles down to watch her favorite anime, but she can't concentrate. Well, of course not. There's that creepy looking bear over there in the corner just staring into your soul. Her acceptance letter from the university she applied to sits on her desk. In a few months, she'll be back to school. Usually, she spends vacation relaxing or working a part-time job. That's what most of her classmates are doing. But something about it doesn't feel right. She doesn't want to be like everyone else. She wants to do something special. Fulfill her secret dream. Maybe this vacation is the best time to do it. Oh. Her mind made up, Yukari grabs her cell phone and sends a quick message to her best friend. When Yukari arrives at the cafe, it only takes her a minute to spot Mayumi. She sits alone with headphones on, smiling as she enjoys whatever music she's currently listening to. I'm not sure she has any headphones on. Maybe they're invisible. Yukari sits down across from her, and Mayumi's eyes open. A second later, she removes her headphones. Hi, so what did you want to talk about? Got any plans for vacation? The other girl glances down at the table. Oh, not really. I'll visit my grandparents once or twice, but nothing special. The coffee here is great, by the way. You should order some. Ah, how many shots are in there? Is it like 50? Those are strong. Yukari has known Mayumi her entire life. They've been friends since before they could walk, and when the normally upbeat girl hedges and glosses over the subject, she's hiding something. Okay. Come on, what's the secret? Is it a boy? What? No, it's a girl. Oh, okay. Then what? You know I'll find out eventually. Well, I might try to compose some of my own music. I've been playing around with Vocaloid, and now that we're on vacation, I want to try a song or two. Vocaloid? Why does that sound so familiar? That's great. Why are you embarrassed? People make faces when I say things like that and ask if I really think a teenage girl can compose anything worthwhile. You know how it is. I'm pretty sure there are some prodigies that are, very young. He does. Reactions like that are the main reason Yukari rarely shares her dream with anyone. She takes a deep breath. See, that's when you don't care what other people think about. You just do what you love to do. Speaking of which, do you remember what I told you I want to do more than anything in the world? You mean direct an anime? How do you know? Oh wait, no, we're best friends. Never mind. Yeah, I want to try over vacation. Really? That's great! She lets out a sigh of relief. Her best friend never called her crazy before, but the fear lurked in the back of her mind that she might this time. Mayumi's enthusiasm calms her worries, and she speaks up with more confidence. See? That's what, is prevalent within everybody, is the fear. People don't like that fear, and that's why people don't speak out or act upon their dreams. It won't be anything big, just 2 episodes of my very own anime. Even a short anime is a step in the right direction. Can I help? You need someone to handle the music and sound, right? That's right. I don't want to interfere with your plans. Don't be silly, I love anime, and this gives me a perfect project to compose music for. Great, then as my new sound director, welcome to the team. Who else is on team? Just me and the teddy bear. Me. For a moment, they stare at each other in silence, then Mayumi bursts into giggles. Why did she just talk in third person? That was weird. Yukari, you have a lot of work to do. That night, Yukari goes online and browses art on Pixiv. Some of the artists are fantastic. She wishes she could draw that well, but she never had much talent there. I wanted to be an anime artist when I was, I believe, in high school, a freshman year. No, it wasn't high school. It was, what year? I remember it was in health class. I started to just think like, oh no, it was in middle school. I was like, ooh. Because I started to get into anime, I just like really enjoyed it. I was like, ooh, I want to draw some of these stuff. And then I just wasn't great. I've just got to work up the nerve to contact some of these artists and ask if they'd be interested in working on an anime. Will she sound professional enough? Will the artist take her seriously? Find out next week on Dranime Simulator Studio. Despite her worries, Yukari braces herself and contacts the artist whose work she likes the most. Once she sends the messages, she feels as though a weight has been lifted from her shoulders. It's done. For better or worse, all she has to do is wait to see if anyone replies. And suddenly, she's confident someone will. It doesn't have to be an idle daydream any longer. This summer, she'll make her dream a reality. A few days later, Yukari once again goes to the cafe to meet with Mayumi. This time her friend is attentive and alert, no doubt due to excitement for their anime project. Ooh! Yukari, are you alright? When you asked to meet with me, you sounded ready to pass out. Then again, it could be concern rather than excitement. I'm just a little nervous. I think I found a character artist. Really? That's great! Yukari smiles and tries to calm her nerves. Wait, why do they talk in third person? Her name is Yuko. Yuko? Yuko Sensei? Oh no, it sounds like big trouble. We spoke online and she seems interested. I'm supposed to meet with her in person tonight. Yuko Sensei? Uh-oh. Good luck. If you need anything, just give me a call. Thanks. I really hope she joins the team. Her art is fantastic here. She pulls out her phone and browses to the Pixiv page where she discovered Yuko's art. Isn't it great? It is. Wait a minute. You said her name is Yuko and this is her art? Yeah, Yuko Sensei, the one, that's a professor? Yes? Pretty scary. Yes, why? You went to our school. Uh-oh. Well, I think it's the same professor we all know. What? Really? Yes, I thought you knew her actually. No, I don't think so, but that makes me feel better all the same. The artist will still be a stranger to her, but at least they have some common ground. It gives her a better feeling for Yuko's age, too. Is it because she's a professor? Meeting someone around her own age is a lot less stressful than meeting someone who could have been a professional artist for 8 years. So are you saying you're the same age as Yuko Sensei? I better get going. I just wanted to let you know first. Good luck. Thanks. Yukari takes a deep breath, checks her phone to see where Yuko asked to meet, and leaves the cafe. And it's probably the same cafe. Oh, never mind. Okay, which way is it? The artist asks to meet at a restaurant. Yukari's never been there before, but she knows the city well enough to find it. Is it an anime restaurant? Starts down the street at a quick pace. The last thing she wants to do is arrive late and make a bad first impression. Oh. Excuse me? Sorry, no time. She steps past the boy who called out to her. Thoughts fixed on her destination. If he's lost or needs help with something, there are plenty of people around he can ask. Wait. Ari leaves the stranger behind without another glance and hurries toward the restaurant. This is important. And I'm pretty sure that's Yuko. Yukari double checks the address. She's at the right place. A little nervous, she looks around the stylish restaurant. Oh. I guess that's not Yuko. Okay. Hi, Yukari. That's right, are you Yuko? No, I'm her sister, Yumiko. Oh, Sumiko. Nice to meet you. Sounds a little bit like Sumika. I'm Yuko. Oh, you're not the Yuko Sensei I know. Good to meet both of you. Yuko, your art is fantastic. I'd love it if you helped create the characters for my anime project. Yuko blushes with a shy smile, and Sumiko shakes Yukari's hand enthusiastically. That's a blush? It kind of looks like, you know, their face got dirtied while playing in the dirt or something. Can't wait to work together. You want to join the team? Well, Yuko said you need a background artist. You're an artist too? That's great. Let's sit down so we can discuss it. They sit down and Yukari explains what she has in mind. Short anime with only 2 episodes, something that can be handled by a small team. She already told Yuko about it online, but she repeats it again for Sumiko's benefit. Sumiko is an eager participant in the conversation. She has questions, comments, and input of her own. In contrast, her sister says next to nothing, although she occasionally nods and smiles. Nevertheless, both agree to join the team. Yukari gives them Mayumi's email address so they can get in touch with her. She can hardly keep from giggling in glee. She went to recruit a character artist and gain a background artist for her efforts. Everything is coming together perfectly. And then the guy comes in. Oh. Why is that guy important? One day later, their small team meets up for lunch. Hi, I'm Mayumi. I'm Sumiko, and this is Yuko. Don't we know each other from school? I knew it. You're handling the anime studio, right? I can't wait to hear the music you come up with. And I can't wait to see your art. Pride surges through Yukari as she listens to them. It's great to see the team members already hit it off so well. Or at least as far as Mayumi and Sumiko are concerned. Yuko hasn't said a word, which is troubling. What about you, Yuko? The other girl gives a startled look, as if she didn't expect to be addressed directly and isn't entirely sure how to handle it. Are you excited about the project? She nods. Well, great! Beside them, Sumiko and Mayumi continue to chat happily. It's a start. The rest can come with time, and if Yuko doesn't like to talk, that's fine. What matters is that she's a great artist on board with their project. Piece by piece, their team will come together. 3 days have passed since Yuko and Sumiko joined the group. Yukari walks down the street deep in thought. She almost has an entire team together. All she needs is a writer. And I'm pretty sure that guy is the writer. Although she has her own ideas for the basic direction the anime should take, she isn't good at fleshing out her ideas into full scripts. But she's optimistic. Everything's gone so well so far. She's sure she'll find an excellent writer. Then they'll be ready. She'll direct their own anime. It doesn't seem real. Excuse me. Soon her dream will come true. Not only her dream, but her grandmother's too. Yukari smiles as she imagines how happy her grandmother will be when she hears the news. You're Yukari, aren't you? Lost in her thoughts, it takes Yukari a moment to realize someone is talking to her. She blinks at him. It's the same boy who tried to get her attention the other day. Now that she's not in such a hurry, she has time to give him a closer look. He's familiar. It takes a moment, but then she recognizes him. He went to her school, although they never spoke. You're Shansuke, right? Yes, I heard a rumor you're making your own anime. Now he has her full attention. That's right, why? I've mainly written fan fiction, but I'd love to work on an original anime story. Do you need a writer? Oh look, the writer. Absolutely, we're still searching for a writer for our anime. Could you tell me more about your ideas? Sure. As they discuss the anime, Yukari's excitement grows. There are many details they need to go over, but she has a feeling she's found her writer. Hooray! Everyone have great news. It's the first time she gathered everyone, although they don't seem like a cohesive team yet. Wait, it's the first time? I thought the other time was the first time. This is just an addition to the first time. Yuko remains quiet, and Shansuke hasn't quite integrated himself into the group. In contrast, Mayumi and Sumiko talk every time they're together. Everyone looks up at Yukari's announcement. You look excited. Is this about our funding? Funding was the one sticking point that prevented them from starting immediately. Without money, they couldn't rent a studio or get the equipment they need to make a proper anime. That's right, thanks to an investor, I've secured funds for our project. I also rented a studio for us to work in. Who's this investor? Is it a loan shark? Is it someone shady in the dark alleys that, you found? And is this studio, safe and clean? That's awesome. Although I'm curious as to how you convince an investor to fund us, since we don't have any concrete work to show yet. It's complicated. Let's just say this investor has a personal interest in our anime. I still think she found someone in the dark alley. Oh man, please tell me you haven't indebted us to a crime lord or something. I think that's what happened. What? Of course not. Just checking. Will it be enough money for the entire anime? No, this is just enough to get us started. I see. We need to raise additional funds later on. We're going to outsource the animation work, aren't we? That will be very expensive. It's so rare to hear Yuko speak. Yukari stares at her in astonishment. If she's concerned enough to voice her words out loud, it's definitely something to keep in mind. They have their initial funding, and that's what matters. We can figure that out later. For now, we should be happy. We'll start work next week. Our journey will be long and tough, but I believe we can pull together it through. Yeah, the rest can wait. Let's celebrate. Everyone is in high spirits now that they have an investor, and they celebrate the good news until late in the evening. Yay! I can't believe it. It's finally happening. Next week, I'll start work on my own anime. I'll fulfill my dream. No, our dream teddy bear. Yukari, it's been so long. Did you travel all the way out here just to visit me? Oh, the investors are Grandmama. Grandma, I was going to call you, but I changed my mind. I want to tell you this news in person. You're getting married? Oh, I hope you saved the flowering for your marriage. What? No, that's not it. You remember the secret I told you when I was a little girl? You're going to make your own anime. Yes. Oh, I clicked on something. Oh. Yes. I'm so happy for you. A few friends are helping me. There aren't many of us, but I'm sure we can do it. Have you started? How long will it take? I can't wait to watch your show. We've discussed ideas, but we can't start production until we have funding. It's tough since all we have is a concept, but I'm hoping to find investors soon. You just found one. Huh? What do you? You mean yourself? I can't take your money. I have more money than I'll ever need at my age. I already bought a mansion. Oh, don't say that. Besides, this isn't a gift, it's an investment, and I expect something to come out of it. Make me proud, Yukari, or you're getting married. I will. See, gotta do or else, Grandmama's gonna, marry us to someone. Don't worry, Grandma, I won't let you down. On Monday, Yukari gathers everyone together at the studio. It's time to discuss and finalize the details about their anime. So what type of anime are we making again? We've been talking about it for weeks and you still don't know? I was listening to music. That's not very helpful, Mayumi. You're fired. Every time it came up, I have a lot of music. Don't worry about it. To clarify for Mayumi's sake, it's... Ooh, action anime, mystery anime, or harem anime. It's a harem anime. Okay, I can't wait. Now that we have our studio, let's assign desks. Yuko and Sumiko should sit next to each other. Because we're sisters, right? Well, I was thinking because you're both working on the art. Good point. So we have a character artist and a background artist, but we're going to outsource the animation work, correct? Yeah, if we try to handle the animation ourselves, I bet it would turn out wonderful. Is there anything you don't think is wonderful? Yes. Like, the twig outside. Such as? I don't like thunderstorms. Well, even storms can be pretty sometimes. I rest my case. Anyway, where should I sit? Does it really matter? All the desks are the same. Yukari takes the centermost desk, where she can easily look around to see what everyone is doing. Mayumi and Sunsuke sit at the remaining two. Alright, if anyone has a problem with this arrangement, let me know. Oh, I was wondering what the AM stood for. I think that's just AM in the morning. As for Mayumi, since you won't have much to do in the planning phase, you can help me with some paperwork for now. Okay. Sunsuke, how far along is this scenario for our anime? I finished writing it a few weeks ago. Actually, last weekend I completed the edits, so I'm pretty happy with it. Sweet, let me have a look. Shunsuke hands over his copy of the scenario. It tells the story of a boy named Keiji. Keiji? Keiji sounds familiar. Who is the only male member of his high school science club? Oh, I thought it was like the only male person in school. It's like, huh. Well, that's a harem for you. Love triangles and science hijinks lead to wacky antics as he tries to sort out his feelings while also trying to keep their mad scientist tendencies from getting out of hand. Perfect, that's exactly the way I envisioned it. What do the rest of you think? Yukari passes the draft to Sumiko. Yuko reads over her shoulder and Mayumi wheels her chair forward to join them. I love it. Looks good to me. This scenario sounds very nice. So does our anime have a name yet? Yes, it's... Oh. Huh. How many letters is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what'd be a good one? That's a good harem name. Hentai Ecchi Hentai. Ecchi Hentai. That'd be the best anime harem ever. Let's see, how many more letters? Oh, just 3. Ecchi Hentai Luv. Perfect. Oh, okay. Ecchi Hentai Luv sounds great. Now down to business. At our current rate and considering our funding, we'll probably last 1 or 2 months before we get kicked out of this room. I won't exactly be a pleasant experience. Maybe we can finish up before then, but I think it's a wise idea to raise additional funds. It helps that we're bootstrapping, plus none of us will get paid a single cent until the project comes to fruition. Why do you sound so happy about not being paid? Because it's already reduced our costs by over 70%. Wow, can you imagine in this day and age getting a group of people to work on an anime project for free? It's insane. You're talking about us. We're not insane. If we were, would we know? Probably not. Not insanity. We don't have any real living costs since we all still live with our parents. Besides, we just graduated. We have nothing better to do. Besides getting ready for college, but it's fine. If we didn't have this, we'd probably just goof off until university starts. Working on this sounds a lot more exciting. Alright, let's not go too off topic here. It's time to get to work. What should we focus on today? Ooh. Okay. Refine scenario or sketch character designs and background. Maybe we should refine the scenario. See what this does. Oh, you can go back. Yosuke takes another look at the scenario to tighten and polish the story. Yukari delegates tasks to the others and everyone begins work. Ooh, tutorial. Let's go through the basics of the game. This is Yukari's new studio, where her team will work hard to produce their anime series within 3 months. Ooh, here we go! The whole simulation thing starts. You oversee this production of their upcoming anime series, and the deadline is during week 12. Okay, we have 50 coins in that bag. The most important thing for you to do is choose daily tasks for the team members to perform. After you have assigned tasks to everyone, you can end your turn by selecting Done. You can also see an overview of your actions each week under Progress, which should help you decide what to focus on. You eventually have to outsource work, and it is a good idea to occasionally upgrade your team members by sending them for training. If you run out of funds, you'll no longer be able to continue working. Likewise, you won't be able to continue if one of your team members becomes too stressed or dissatisfied. Uh-oh. Good luck. It's a good time to save. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Anime status? Anime status. Story is good. Art is... everything else is... Member status. Yukari. Happy, proficiency, management. Okay. Tasks. Networking, raise funds, read books, relax. Select some tasks for your team members to do. Sketch characters, sketch backgrounds, doodle, relax. Plus proficiency. Wait, what does that mean? Select some tasks for your team members to do. Oh, you select them. Okay. Oh, okay. This is how you actually manage everything. Gotcha. So, happiness and stress. Let's, Judo. So I'm pretty sure everyone's about the same. We need proficiency to be up, though. Okay, so raise funds, plus stress, plus marketing, plus management. Wait. Oh, it's minus happiness. Plus marketing, plus management. Read books, funds, and we should do networking. Ayumi should OST yet? No idea. We don't do anything. We can't do anything with that. So be proficient first. Writing. Yeah, working the snare for Ecchi Hentai Luv. Well, let's do practice. Get everyone's proficiency up. So we can outsource stuff. Produce. What's outsourcing though? What's upgrades? Okay, popular anime directors are holding a panel discussion and Yukari to attend. You go to an advanced art class. Oh! Progress. Plus anime, plus funds. Hooray! No change, no change, no change. So, I think we should do these three first. Because then we can actually... Because I'm not really sure what this means. Whatever, let's just do this for now. Oh, this is outsource. I don't think we need to outsource anything yet. I think that just means to get someone else outside to do stuff. Bam, we upgraded. Boom! Alright, we're done. Although the others have their tasks set out for them, Yukari realizes there isn't much she can do at this stage in the process. The same goes for Mayumi. Yukari paces in frustration. She can't sit around and do nothing. After taking a moment to think of possible things she can do to help, Yukari decides to... Read books about management or network with people. Let's read books about management. Yukari has never been in charge of a team like this before, so she bought a few books on how to be a good leader. She spends a day reading about team management and leadership techniques. Ooh. Ayumi walks down the street, gaze fixed on her cell phone as she plays her current video game. Suddenly, she collides with someone. Her phone falls to the ground along with the man's sunglasses. I'm so sorry, here are your glasses. Here's your phone, I hope it's alright. Thank you. Wait a second, aren't you Mamoru-san? Her heart hammers and she can barely breathe. He literally ran into her favorite Seiyu. I don't know what that is. Huh. I returned his sunglasses and asked if he's fine first. Of course! Here are your glasses. Are you alright? I'm fine, thank you. As he takes his sunglasses from her, Mayumi bounces on her heels, too excited for words. I'm trying to avoid the paparazzi right now, but is there anything I can do for you before I go? Oh, that's Mamoru. Could I have your autograph? It'd mean a lot to me. Sure. He pulls out a pen and signs Mayumi's notebook. See you around. Thank you, Mamoru-san. Thank you. Mamoru hurries off to avoid an approaching crowd, while Mayumi continues on her way with the precious autographed notebook clutched to her chest. Hooray! It's the third day of work on Ecchi Hentai Luv. Yukari looks around the studio and can't help but grin. The team is hard at work. This is exactly what she's always dreamed of. Hey, Yukari, want to get lunch? What? Now? Yeah, I mean the last 2 days you barely ate. Is it really okay for me to leave? I mean, I'm the director. Oh, Shansuke looks up from his work. The rest of us take lunch breaks. Logically, you can too. Logically. But... Oh, go on. We promise not to burn down the studio. Are you sure? You don't seem so happy. You sound angry. Their reassurances help her set aside her guilt. Well, alright. Back to the same cafe. The cafe is crowded, but they're still able to find a place to sit without much difficulty. So, what does it feel like? Huh? You're an anime director now. Haha, yes, I guess I am. It still feels unreal. I have a lot of responsibilities if I want to make Ecchi Hentai Luv a success. Don't forget to relax now and then. What makes you say that? Hey, there's no way they'd actually burn anything down, right? If you're taking Sumako's joke seriously, you definitely need to relax. Dang it. Maybe you're right. She leans back in her seat and puts her worries out of her mind. One thing is certain, she can always count on Mayumi to make her feel better. Hooray! When they return, the studio's quiet. The other three are still hard at work. Wow, they're so diligent. See, nothing burned. Aren't you going to have lunch too? Yumiko and I brought lunch from home, as were Sunsuke. She lowers her voice to a stage whisper. I think maybe he's a vampire. Seriously? I've never seen you eat. I assure you I eat in the bathroom when I'm taking a dookie. Prove it. Very well then, I will. Now if you excuse me, I will go to the bathroom. Yukari clears her throat. They cut off their argument and look at her. Both look sheepish, although not quite as much as they should. We've got an anime to work on, remember? Aye. Aw, fine. Ridiculous as it was, their argument gives the studio a light-hearted atmosphere. The rest of the day is punctuated by Sumiko, waving crosses at Shunsuke and shoving her compact mirror in his face to check his reflection. Even though she seems so serious and focused, he tolerates her jokes and gives only mock-angry comebacks. Watching them makes Yukari smile. Shunsuke was the last member to join the team, so it's good to see him fitting in. Aww. The next day, Shunsuke makes good on his promise to prove he actually eats and brings some food from home for everyone to share in the bathroom. Party time! Wait, a party? What are we celebrating? Our first week in the studio. Today's only Thursday. We haven't been here a full week yet. Then I guess we're celebrating you not being a vampire. What did I do to deserve this? Not sure. Because you eat in the bathroom. Alright, we can have a party if you want. Yes. There's no harm in it after all. They're making good progress at Ecchi Hentai Luv, and a little celebration will help bolster the team's spirits. After a while, however, Yukari looks around in surprise. They're missing one. What happened to Yuko? Oh, she said she was going to the cafe. How strange. What does that have to do with money? Well, let's see. Should we stay in the studio or go find Yuko? I think we should go find Yuko. It's strange, right? Yukari finds Yuko in the cafe at a table by herself. She has some papers with her and is sketching character ideas for Ecchi Hentai Luv. Yuko? Oh, is something wrong? No, I just wondered why you left. Oh, it was a little too noisy in the studio, that's all. I wanted to go somewhere quiet so I could concentrate. So I decided to go to the, cafe where there's a lot of people that comes in, then the office. She returns to her sketching with a smile on her face. Yukari watches her for a moment. She seems happy enough. When they first met, Yukari worried her withdrawn nature might mean she felt out of place, but maybe she's just quiet. Yuko lifts her head. You don't mind me working here today, do you? No, not at all. As long as you know you're a valued member of the team and a good friend. Hee, thank you. Nothing to worry about then. She'll fit in with the team just fine. Hooray! It's Friday. It's gonna be Saturday tomorrow. When Yukari first gathered the team to work on Ecchi Hentai Luv, she made a promise with them to meet up and have dinner together every Friday. Ooh! Ever since then, they've all made it to this recurring event without fail. Ooh, what a stroke of luck that Sumiko and Yuko's family owns a classy restaurant like this. Yukari and the others can dine in style with good friends with a discounted bill. Ooh! The tempura in the shop is always so good. Maybe it's just because I love tempura so much. Oh. I'm not a really big fan of seafood, but tempura and the sauce. Yeah, I can just, I just focus on the flakiness of it. That's it. Don't lie, you're not fooling anyone. Huh? We all know you only started eating it because you watched that cooking anime. Which one? You just want to be like your favorite character, Yusa, who loves to eat tempura. Embarrassed, Yukari ducks her head. Well, that's kind of true in a sense. There's no kind of about it. Hey, Yusa may have introduced me to Nebra, but now I really love it. I wish my favorite characters introduced me to new foods. Yeah, instead of just peanut butter. She stirs her spoon into her half-melted cup of ice cream and pouts for a moment, but then her expression brightens. Speaking of characters, are characters almost done? How close are we? I'd say we're quite close. We're not close. Can't both be right. We just need a few minor touches here and there, and we should be good. The character designs aren't up to my standards yet. If only I was a better artist. What are you talking about? You're a great artist. The characters don't look natural yet. Something about their proportions is off, and their faces are wrong. I don't know. Do they have two big boobs or something? Like it's bigger than normal? They're fine. I like them, and next week we'll have everyone take another look. Is that okay with you? Okay. Aww. Despite our agreement, Yukari gets the feeling Yuko still isn't happy with her art. If she's a perfectionist, that could be a problem, but they'll deal with that when they get there. Ooh. When the weekend comes, Yukari finds some free time at last. She wonders if she should get more work done on Ecchi Hentai Luv or take it easy for now. Well, let's work on Ecchi Hentai Luv some more. As much as she'd like to take a break, Yukari doesn't want to risk falling behind on work. Yeah, you always take a break afterwards. Now that she has a clear idea of Ecchi Hentai Luv scenario, she's able to translate that to the initial storyboard. She's tired by the end of the weekend, but pleased with her progress. Yay! And I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. Ooh. So, I'm pretty sure each week is, like, we have one day to do this whole task thing, and then each week is just an addition, or it's just like more story between all the characters, which is awesome. I like that. And I'm so excited to continue this and see where this goes, and if our Ecchi Hentai Luv anime will do great or not at the end. So you guys can check this game out yourself. The link is down below in the descriptions. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please slime that like button and share, comment, and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Bye!